Hi digital marketers, this is Faisal Amin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to set up Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase event with theme independent data layer for Shopify store using of Google Tag Manager. So let's get started. And now you can see that I am activated theme independent data layer with my Shopify store. How to enable theme independent data layer for your Shopify store? The link will be in the description box. You can check out from here. Then come back to this tutorial. So I am activated data layer with the Shopify store. Now time to set up the Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase. So I am go to our Google Tag Manager and you can see that I am already created GTM container. So in my YouTube channel here you can find out lots of video how to create the container and what is the tag trigger variables, and then you can understand how to set up Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase event. So I am go to tag section and then new tag configuration, and you can find out the all of template in the Google Ads section. So you can see that in the Ads section. So expanded it. Firstly, you work is you have to add the conversion linker. So I'm clicking on it and triggering will be the page view because I am using the theme independent software data layer so that I am put the page view event. For your case, you can select the all pages. So in my case, I am adding event page view and save that tag. That tag will be automatically reset with the Google Tag Manager, that is conversion linker. Save it and again go to new tag configuration. And then Google Ads, our second work is Google Tag. So I'm selecting the Google Tag and back to our Google Ads platform. So that is our Google Ads platform. And from here, you can go to the goals. So I will go to the goals, and under the goals, you can find out the create conversion action. So I'm clicking on the create conversion action, and here you have to find out your website section. So I'm selecting the website, and here I have to put in my website domain. So I am adding my website domain, that is my Shopify partner store. So I am putting the domain and click the scan, and after scanning process, you can scroll it and find out the add a conversion action manually. Click the add conversion section manually, and here you have to find out the goal and optimization section. So if you select the category, so select the purchase and conversion name. So I am just typing purchase. You can change the name according to your business goal, but in my case, I am putting the only purchase. And in the value sections that I am adding the one, you can adding the two something else that's depends on your business goal. So I am just adding the one, and if you scroll it, the count will be the every or one. So for the purchase event, you all are know that every purchase is important for the e-commerce business. So I am selecting the every after the completed this process, clicking that done. And then you can see that our goal are also show in the conversion goal, but we are do not finish our work. You can see that get instruction and finish that. So for that, we are scrolling it. Here you have the option turn on enhanced conversion. Is my recommendations for the purchase event. You can tick mark on the turn on enhanced conversions. But for another event like begin checkout, add to cart view item, I recommended you can untick the turn on enhanced conversions goal. Finally, I am hit on the again continue button, and then you have to click in the done. But we have a word, we are set up the Google tag on our GTM container, so we are clicking the setup firstly. So here you can find out the Google tag code. So if you copy the Google tag code and back to our Google tag manager, where we have an option to put the tag ID, so we are adding the ID here, and you can also create a constant variable for that. So I am adding the tag ID, and trigger will be the page view event for the Shopify store, but in your case, you can also select the all pages. Finally, I click the save button, and then you can see that your tag name are automatically attached with your tag. So I am just save the tag. So I am set up the two tag. One is conversion link, and other one is Google tag. Now go to our final process, which today we have to set up, that is purchase event. So back to our Google Ads section, we are just closed because already we have set up Google tag in our Google Tag Manager. Now we are hit the done button. So our conversion goal set up in our Google Ads platform. We are also select our purchase goal, expanded Google tag setup, and here you have to find out the three options. One is install the tag yourself. Second one is email the tag. Third one is use Google Tag Manager. So today we are set up our conversion tracking for the purchase event with the Google Tag Manager. So we are selecting the Google Tag Manager, and here we have to find out conversion ID and conversion level. So both ID we have to use in our Google Tag Manager. So create a new tag configuration, and in the Google Ads sections you have to find out your all option. But our today we have set up the Google Ads conversion tracking. So we are selecting it, and here you can see that our conversion link tag found in our container, because before sometimes we are already set up the Google tag with our Google Tag Manager. So now we can see the tick mark on that. Now we are adding our conversion ID. Where we find out the conversion ID? You know that in the purchase event, we are expanded use Google Tag Manager section. So we are find out the conversion ID. So copy the conversion ID and paste it. Now time to conversion level. Again, the same process. We have copy the conversion level from the Google Ads and back to our Tag Manager, paste the Google conversion level. Now conversion value. So we are adding the conversion value. So click the plus sign, and also click the plus sign to adding the conversion value variable configuration. Here we are select the data layer variable and back to our data layer and find out the purchase event. Here you can see that purchase event, and go to the data layer. So in the data layer, we are find out the total value. So in the e-commerce, we are find out the total value. Here you can see that total value. So the process is the same. Firstly, pick the e-commerce, then in the items array, we have picked the items. For the array, we pick the 0, then value. Process is very simple. Each and every variable you can create like this. So again and again, I do not repeat how to create your variable. So according to this, I am creating the total value. Back to our Google Tag Manager, and e-commerce dot items dot 0 0 for the array dot value. So I am creating this value, that will be the total value. Save it. So our total value is added with our conversion value. So according to the same process, we are adding the transaction ID. So again, the same process, we have click the plus sign to create the transaction ID value. Again, click the plus sign, variable configuration, and then data layer variable. Back to our team independent data layer, and here you can see that transaction ID. So again, the same process, we are back to our data layer, then e-commerce dot items dot 0 dot and transaction ID. So we are creating the transaction ID, giving the variable name, save it, and that will be the currency code. So we are adding the currency. So that is the Facebook currency. Also the same data layer I am create for the Facebook, so that its name will be the Facebook currency, but process is the same. You can adding it. So here we have to adding the include user providing data in your website. So I'm clicking on it and create the new variable for that. That is the user provided data. Email, you have to select the email. The same process. I do not repeat each and everything again and again. So I hope you understand how to create the email variable. And then also phone, we are finding the phone from the data layer. So we are searching here, you can see the phone, we have selected it. First name, again the same process. So select the first name from here. Here you can see the first name. last name, and here you can see the last name. So you're adding it, and street, also city, and also city. You have to adding the city, and according and in your data layer, you have to find out the street. Then you have to create the data layer for the state and also the city. And region will be the country. So I am finding the country variable. Here you can see the country. So in the country also you can select your country. This totally depends on your data layer. You see the country, postal code. So I am also searching the postal code. Here you can see the postal code. So we are adding all of variable that is user provided data. So we have saved it and our variable name automatically attached it. So save it and our user provided data are also adding with our tag. Now time to trigger. So trigger will be the purchase because we have set up the purchase event for Google Ads conversion tracking. Here you can see that event purchase. So finally, we are giving the tag name that is Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase. Save it, and finally we have to submit the our browser because I am using the theme independent data layer for Shopify store. So if your setup is complete, you have to submit your tag and publish it and giving the name that is Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase. Continue and back to workspace and again go to our website. And you can see that in the right side, you can see our theme independent data layer. So you just go to our product, add to cart, for testing, checkout, and also providing the user data. After providing the data, you just click the pay now to testing the purchase event. So in the tag assistant, you can see that your Google site tag are shown in the Google tag assistant legacy extensions because you know that for the Shopify store, I do not find out in the tag assistant option in Google Tag Manager. So I giving the proof the Google site tag are working. So finally, we are successfully set up Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase event. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next video with a new topic. Thank you.